On tALKiNDIE.
5 minutes of fame on tALKiNDIE.
Metal on.
Metal on!
Here's to you.
Chris Rabideau on lead vocals.
Bob Stomped on bass. Got Jacob Miller on drums and Jimmy Rhodes on the kid fiddle. Jimmy, the guitarist, and myself played in an old band, and once it dismembered, we just messed around for a couple of years, and then our drummer, Dutch, he called us up out of the blue and asked if we wanted to do some jamming. So we got together and started playing, and this guy came off the Halleck Road, his first band ever, and just ripped it up with a Devil Driver cover, and that's how we started.
I used to be a groupie in this guy's old band, yeah. Initiating ruckuses in the crowd, and usually taking the mic whenever they gave me a chance to get drunk and do karaoke and stuff. So that was always really fun. But yeah, Jacob Miller became available, and he's an awesome drummer, and he was the catalyst for this group to kind of come together. Actually, last Halloween, we were playing a show at the Smiling Moose on Carson Street, and I guess I had a little bit too much beer before the show, and I threw up in my mouth on stage. And in the process of doing that, I swallowed some of it, and some of it got in my nose, so I did like this weird puke snot rocket that got on Jacob's kit. And no one seemed to notice, because I was quick to confess it happening after the fact. And
got one better than that. Our first show ever at 123 in Morgantown, a girl got punched in the face in the pit.
I think that in heavy metal music especially, and a lot of heavy music in general, like there's a lot of negativity out there, and like there's predispositions about what heavy music is about. And for me, the bands that I really connected with were like bands that had good empowering messages in them. Some of that being like Christian bands, Christian hardcore bands. I mean, we're not that, but I think any kind of music that makes you feel like you can kick the world's ass in a good way is really kind of what we're all about.
Hence the name. Disillusion Effect. Take your blinders off and see things for what they really are.
Right, that kind of moment in time that you kind of strip yourself of whatever's kind of weighing you down, and what happens after that is really what our band's about.
Well, I started playing bass in high school to join my old band because they needed a bass player. And I went and bought a Jumpstart kit, started practicing every night. I've been doing it ever since. It's been 12 years now. So, loving it. It's what I do, it's who I am.
I was actually in a half-assed cover band with April Paris for a little while. We played 9 Inch Nails and Marilyn Manson songs. I think we played one show and it snowed and no one came. And then I wasn't in a band for like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. Long time.
A lot of karaoke.
There was a lot of karaoke, and that's kind of the seed of my musical background, is drunken karaoke. Yeah, we put this local show on for his little brother, Eric Emmel. We got guys from Life Force Sacrifice, Adventures of Bear Grylls, The Overmen, who also played here tonight. And we played a really killer show at 123, and the energy in the room, and there were people jumping off the stage and just moshing it out and picking each other up and not really throwing punches at each other in the pit.
It was a true pit.
It was a true pit, yeah. Not that I'm gonna punch you in the face while I dance stuff. But yeah, that was a really great show for us, and it was awesome to be involved in putting all that together, so that was a really special show for us for sure.
Our drummer's the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He can play a drum kit through your house, but he's super nice. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
He has a tendency to hit himself in the face while he plays, like violently, such that he'll like split his eye and he'll start bleeding all over the place. He's gone through a lot of drum skins because he's bled all over him. But he's right about being nice. I could cuss him out for not carrying his stuff, and then he, rather than defending himself, will always kind of succumb to it.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thanks. I just really appreciate you helping me.
And Jimmy, he's just an all-around asshole, so we have the opposite ends of the spectrum, Our drummer's real nice, our guitarist is an asshole.
And he's filthy. He's got like 17 confirmed STIs. Some of them are non-curable.
Not really.
Not really, but he is filthy. He's he's the a-hole in the band, but he kind of keeps everyone on their toes with that. Kind of makes it.
If there was one guy in the band I just didn't get along with, it'd be him.
Yeah, absolutely. Could we edit that out?
This guy Bonnie, he's all business. He came to Ben, does his job, and he does it well. He's a good guy all around. I've known him since he was a kid, so it's nice to come together as adults and fucking represent one cause. Smash faces together. It's good stuff.
On a serious note, Bob Stomped is like glue in the bridges of the band. Like everyone's on their own little islands, and Bob kind of puts everyone together and connects everybody.
You got that. I got that.
Since he was really nice, I'm gonna go ahead and just rip on myself. The first time I ever masturbated was in the shower with Banana Boat suntan lotion. Fact.
With your feet.
I think if I could be anyone else in the band, it would just anyone but Jimmy, because I don't want to have AIDS.
I can't be anybody else in my band because they're all too pretty or too much of an asshole. So I'm just me. I'm me. Someone's got to grow the hair and the beard. So that's how it works.
It'd be cool to play drums. Being Jacob Miller would be cool.
Yeah, it's a lot of work,
being nice and playing drums good.
Maybe play the air tambourine. That could be cool.
Yeah, incorporate some triangle.
Do some dance moves.
Yeah,
sick dance moves.
But fun fact about Jacob Miller, probably the greatest body beat guy
practitioner you'll ever meet.
All you freestylers and profilers out there spilling the shit on the streets,
spitting it and ripping
it on the streets. Call Jacob Miller and he'll lay it down for you.
We're currently just finished up recording our debut EP, and it will be releasing January of 2014. So.
And where is it going to be found, and what's it called?
It'll be on Amazon, iTunes, disillusioneffect.com/Facebook, our website, disillusioneffect.com, and as of right now, it's just going to be self-titled because it is an EP and we're planning on releasing a full length, hopefully next summer. So right now we have a soft release booked at 123 in Morgantown, January 4th with some well-known bands, and then Puppies and Kittens. I hate babies, and let's see, softer than that, my hair. That's about it.
Soft thing about me is I secretly am in an a cappella Michael Bolton cover band.
It's true. He likes to tuck his wiener between his legs and sing Michael Bolton covers.
It's the only way I can get the vocals down right.
It's kind of creepy. I've walked in on it.
It's a combination of Buffalo Bill meets Michael Bolton meets Ed Gein.
Yeah, that's pretty much the best way to describe it. It's not pretty.